She's a 10, but she's in a toxic relationship with an older man.
And hi, welcome to Star Drop Tea.
A Stardew Valley gossip podcast.
I'm Shirley.
And I'm Hillary.
And we are talking about... Who are we talking about?
We are going to be talking about Pelican Town's favorite sister combo. And that, of course, is Ultra Femme, High Femme, Heartbreaker Haley, and her gorgeous, artistic, resourceful sister, Emily.
Yes.
This has been a long time coming.
Oh, yeah. Since 10 years.
Yeah, pretty much, basically. Oh my gosh.
I am super pumped about this. The moment I did just a little bit of research, like, great, this is going to be a full fucking episode. And also, I need us to both lock in and figure out what's happening because the theories are abounding.
But they're bananas, too.
They're bananas.
My research, I did a teeny bit of research. And even if you crack this thing open just an inch, it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a Reddit theory that I'm going to be sharing with you, and then I'm going to be sharing my interpretation of this.
Oh, yeah.
I
expect nothing less.
Whoa. Like, this is so rich.
This is so rich. And not only is the story rich, but so are potentially the people in it.
Potentially.
So this story begins in a really modest way. We begin in 2 Willow Lane, the home that is owned by Haley and Emily's parents, who have been traveling the world for the past 2 years with an unknown date of return. Haley and Emily have been caring for the house while they've been away.
Quick pause. So the whole 2 years thing, because time passes, right? That's 2 years from the beginning of the game, right?
That is how it begins and then continues to be referenced in that way.
Because, like, I'm thinking, what if you encounter that dialogue, like, 7 years in?
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, interesting, but I have not seen them around anywhere for the better part of the last decade.
Yes.
So.
And they never return.
Woof.
So we begin there. That is how we learn about them on the wiki. So I would just like to begin with, where the fuck are her...
Yeah.
Where the fuck are their parents?
100%. And okay, so this new theory that I want to share with you, this blew my mind. The original Reddit post is a bit of a tough read. I'm going to do it anyways. It's wild, but that's why I'll read it through and then I'll go back and talk about the good points that I was able to discern from this. Yeah. And
some of this makes sense.
And I want to talk about the parts that make sense.
Great.
First of all. Okay, so this is from the Stardew Valley subreddit, and it was posted by Kubrahaha. I think.
A great name.
Yeah, Cubra. No, that's wrong.
We'll just link it in the show notes.
Absolutely. And that's another thing that I want to talk about is I don't think people are looking at the show notes. I spend at least so much time.
Nothing matters.
No, of course not. But we take the time to like link a bunch of resources in the show notes. But even more so, that is yet another reason to go over to our Patreon, where we have so much more content for every single episode. You can check out all the show notes there if you want. And also, you can even listen to us on Patreon. Did you know that? You can do everything through that one gorgeous app that we are going to be spending a whole lot more time on starting fucking yesterday. So.
By the time that this comes out, I hope that we have some really cool things.
Yeah. Hint, folks. You should definitely go over there because it's only going to get cooler. Okay? Absolutely. I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, thank you for that. Let's bring it back to my question, which is really important. And I want to begin here because I think it's easy for people to think we're going to jump in immediately to the relationship. That's fine. Like, we're going to get there.
No, I'm going to read something unhinged from Reddit.
Hold your horses, please. Your loyal horses, keep them at bay.
Shout out women.
It's important to start with the parents because where does most of the trauma that we all hold start from? Our fucking parents.
Honestly, preach.
If you are, or your guardians or whoever's taking care of you,
Yep.
or who's not taking care of you,
The
that's
real
where it
question.
begins.
The real fucking question. 100%. Okay, so I'm going to get right into this gorgeous post simply titled Haley and Emily Theory. Haley and Emily were once children turned into doves. Okay, hold on. I want to go back. I want a quick pause.
What?
Quick pause and check in.
What?
Quick pause and check in. I want to re-level set. So remember how I just mentioned that there are things in here that make sense? There's things that I'm going to say that are going to make sense, and then most of it is not going to make sense. And that's why I'm going to go back. I got you. I got you so good.
Oh my God, so good. I'm ready.
Yeah. So again, we're level setting. Some of this is going to make sense.
No, I understand. I understand, and I also know that I don't understand what I'm about to get myself into. So
yeah,
take us away.
As an aside, great merch opportunity for the future. Quote, some of this is going to make sense.
Thank you. Note it, Brienne, when you're listening to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Some of this is going to make sense.
Yes.
I begin. Haley and Emily theory. Haley and Emily were once children turned into doves. The wizard believed he had children in the village, so he searched for them. He then turned 2 toys into humans. When he realized that they weren't his children, he enchanted them again and allowed them to live in the village. There was even a dialogue where they thought they weren't siblings. The girls' parents never visited them. Emily mentioned her parents had gone on a world tour, unsure of their return. Haley despises the prismatic shard because it was used to turn children into doves, including herself. Haley always stands by the fountain because she was thrown into it when she was a toy.
Oh my God.
It keeps going. Are you ready for this information? Haley's mother is Marnie. We found a photo of Marnie when she was making a victory sign with a little girl. Later, we took a photo with Haley in the exact same spot. This is crucial. Quote, in the photo, Haley is posing like Marnie and making the victory sign, just like her. End quote. Everyone thought the little girl in the photo was Jazz. However, Marnie was extremely young and thin in that photo. You might say, the little girl in the photo has dark hair, but Haley is a blonde, end quote, because the wizard noticed Haley looked too much like Marnie and changed her appearance. If we marry Haley, we realize she easily adapts to farm life because she reverts to her childhood on your farm. In short, Haley remembers who she really is with you. There's still more.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, wow. We're only 14 minutes in, and this is iconic.
I can't even speak to this yet. I have to keep going. We have to keep going.
No. Carry on. Yes, chef.
Emily's mother is a traveling cart.
Is a Please continue. Please, I must know how it ends. Wow.
Okay, let me finish.
Please.
Emily's mother is a traveling cart. Yes, she's a woman, and I realized it later.
This person's still talking about a cart, though. I don't know if they know that. Oh my God.
Her mother brings products from exotic lands, and Emily is an exotic person. When the wizard transforms babies into humans, he transfers his magic to one of them, just like Voldemort. And then in parenthesis, concerned ape references Harry Potter here. Lol.
Oh my God.
Close parenthesis. That's why Emily became mystical person. Emily found an injured bird and immediately connected with it by saying, quote, you're different, just like me, end quote. Lastly, Emily sees us in a dream. In this dream, she was in the sky among trees with bird patterns. In this scene, prismatic shard patterned lines start to pass, and she tells us she now understands why she is here, because at that moment, she thought we were the one who had broken her spell and saved her. The end.
Wow. What a journey.
I told you.
What a journey that we all just went on.
Now my body feels so good right now.
No, this freed me of something.
Folks, I hope you are laughing it up. I hope you are scaring the other people on public transit right now by like cack. I remember I used to do that in the streetcar all the time in Toronto.
Oh.
I would be like listening to a podcast on my way to work and like hunched over and like quivering because I was trying not to just like fucking cackle and be like, no, I'm going to my job. I'm going to my job. Just like, listen, there's like two women in my ear talking about stuff that's helping me to like, you know, really feel and work through things on a level that my body can finally release. And at least it's releasing it through laughter.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, have you seen Monsters, Inc.?
I actually have seen that film. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Because like the most powerful wavelength is laughter.
Yep. 100%.
And also, I recently learned that laughter, clapping, and like a bell noise is a really great way to remove negative energy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. One of my...
Which is why white supremacy likes silence.
Big time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, yeah.
You weren't expecting that?
Yeah.
No, true.
Welcome to Stardew Valley Gossip Podcast.
No, the silence is violence. And so...
Hashtag.
You have silence. So, yeah, you want to laugh and you want to have somatic release. I felt like I released a lot. That was wild.
You threw up everywhere.
No, I did not. I just deep cleaned.
She didn't. No, I know. The house is looking beautiful. Shirley...
Thank you.
Shirley, and no, you can't see it, first of all. No. We're a secret location. Shirley has created the coziest recording space for us. It is so cute. There's literally rainbows coming in through the window, being refracted, and it's so magical. I am in a prismatic shard right now, except if it was like comfier and was not used to turn children into doves.
What? Oh, wild theory.
So if you want to check out the link to this gorgeous Reddit post that I have pulled up, it is once again in the show notes. It's also on our Patreon. So is everything else we're going to talk about. Anyways, here we fucking go. Okay, so number one, I just want to establish right off the bat that this theory further substantiates the fact that the wizard is indeed an iridium quality hoe.
100%.
Right? Like,
yes.
We're unlocking whole other theories about who else could be his child, which is something I did touch on earlier, previously.
Oh, I mean, I think that he had more than one child.
Definitely.
So,
definitely.
I completely agree.
The dialogue part where they thought they weren't siblings, I don't think this is like super serious, but we'll read it anyway. And Shirley, thank you for pulling in the quotes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, tell me.
No, the comments are fantastic as well.
Yeah. On the Reddit post?
Yeah.
Oh, they're solid gold. Like, we'll come back to that.
Yeah, we're gonna come because wow.
Listeners, can you read that Reddit post and then read the comments and then write in with what you think what the heck is going on here?
I'm so excited to talk about this. Oh my God.
Please.
Okay. They are doves. They are doves.
I don't even want to talk about... That's actually not the part that I want to talk about.
The wizard is an iridium quality hoe.
My laptop just fell over.
Incredible.
Yeah. So they of course look quite different, but even Emily says, "Have I told you that Haley and I are sisters? Strange, isn't it?" So, yes. Yeah, they are sisters. They are sisters. They're half-sisters. They're sisters.
You think that they're half-sisters?
Yeah, I think they're both the wizard's children.
Oh, okay. Because we have not established this. You believe this theory that you read?
I think it's interesting and I want to talk about it with you.
What parts do you believe?
The parts I'm going to talk about with you.
Okay. Then I am ready.
Okay,
yes,
I'm happy you're ready now. But yeah, so the parents are obviously never seen visiting, as you brought up before. And then the part that I don't have any experience with personally is the Haley hates the prismatic shard because she remembers that it was used to turn her into a dove.
I'm gonna fact check that because
Could you please? Because
that
I'm like,
seems
is
wild.
that what you guys are doing? I can't stress this enough. Some of those things were true.
But-
Emily's mother is a traveling cart.
No, that's incredible. There's nothing to back that up at all.
Okay. Haley's mother is Marnie. I actually am fairly aligned with that. I think that Marnie, we know she's not dateable, and also I think we have been assuming that she is in fact younger than she is.
Oh yeah, because I'm thinking Haley and Emily are somewhere between 22 and like 27.
So she could be 40.
Yeah, and Emily might be 29, and so if at her youngest of having a kid with like 21,
Yeah.
you're still
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could be like around 40.
Because I'm just hoping it wasn't a teen pregnancy.
No.
Is all, you know?
Yeah, ideally.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if she was 20,
Mhm.
like if Haley is 20 and Marnie is 40, then Haley could definitely be Marnie's daughter.
Yeah. Why not?
So the piece that I thought was really interesting that was like, ah, dang it, I think you got me, was the picture of Marnie looking younger. She was like wearing a dress and with a little girl who we all assume from the jump is Jazz.
Yeah.
But like, wait, actually, maybe that was a long time ago. And the whole thing about the wizard like changing the color of Haley's hair. No, maybe she just dyes her hair.
Yeah.
Like I dye my hair. Big woof.
Yeah, it's like she's doing box dye. She's doing it. She's at home.
She's getting Emily to do it for her.
Yeah.
Like she's dyeing her hair.
She's dyeing her hair.
Yeah. So I was like, relax. So anyway, the later photo of Haley in the same spot that the photo of Marnie and the little girl was taken, I thought that was really interesting. So I have substantiation for all of this. So here's the photo, and it's also going to be linked in the show notes and on Patreon of Marnie looking gorgeous. She's got a bow in her hair.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. This is what I'm talking about. She's a 10, but she's in a toxic relationship with an older man. Then the little one over here that we all thought was Jazz because she's wearing the same colors as Jazz. Hey, here's the thing. Maybe those are the same clothes that Jazz is wearing. Those are hand-me-downs. This is Haley wearing them for the first time when Marnie was younger, when Marnie was raising Haley. And then, now that Jazz is a similar age, those are hand-me-downs. You put those in the cedar chest. You bring them out later.
Depressing.
I mean, do you see what I'm saying though?
Hand-me-downs are not depressing. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh,
it's just like the lost connection. Because if that is true,
I'm out here bringing the heartbreaking theories. Remember when I was talking about Sandy's backstory? And don't worry, she'll come up again.
Yeah, no, she will come up again. I think that the little kid in that photo is Jazz's mom.
Whoa.
It's Marnie holding hands with Jazz's mom, and that's, I think she was like probably godmother or something. Oh, I believe that...
It's her sister?
Yeah, I think it's like her sister or her sister's kids or something like that. And I can search for it really quick. Marnie lives with her niece, Jazz. So what is a niece?
Listener, write in startedoptpodcast@gmail.com. What is a niece?
Let me look that up.
Do you have
What
one?
is a niece?
Literally, don't tell us.
A niece is a daughter.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm listening.
A niece is a daughter of one's brother or sister.
So, what you're saying.
So, what I'm saying is that Jazz's mom is Marnie's younger sister.
I think we've blown this case wide open.
I think Marnie is holding the hand of her younger sister. And Jazz is wearing the hand-me-downs of her mom who died in a car accident.
So Marnie's way older than we think.
She looks young.
I hear you. Interesting. Because honestly, yeah, she is dressing very different.
The bow is typically a symbol of youth.
Yeah.
And I think in the way that it's styled as well.
Interesting. No, 100%. Yeah, because her style is so different.
Yeah, her style is really different. So I think that is her younger sister, and that is Jazz's mom.
I told you this was a rich text. Like, this is, I needed to bring this to you. And then the Haley farm photo is also, we're going to have a linked copy of that. This is during a heart scene with Haley And then there are photos of the farmer and Haley standing in what does appear to be, if not the same, a very similar spot
Mm-hmm.
on the farm. That the photo of Marnie and the little girl,
No, that.
whoever that is. Yeah, let me flip backwards really quickly between the two photos.
Thank you. That's helpful.
Yeah, here's better one, better two. Better
Okay.
one, because there's like the door that the
And
cow is
then
coming out, and
like
there's a
a
brick
little
wall,
brick
but the
and
stuff in front of it
the
changes.
plants. Yeah. Yeah,
See?
little brick. Mm-hmm.
Doorway,
Yeah, it
brick
could
wall,
definitely be the
and
same
then it
place.
changes to a hay bale and a water trough from like a bush and what looks like some kind of raised bed of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Also so cute. There's like a little chick, just a little bunny
Mm-hmm.
out here.
I
Everybody is out
I
there
love all
chicken.
of the little details in this
So cute.
game.
It's just so sweet.
But also, yeah, who are those people? If it's Jazz's mom, if it's Haley,
Yep.
it's obviously someone near and dear to her. And if it's Haley, then yeah, that's really interesting because the implications of that are that your mom lives in town, but you don't know. Do they interact a lot?
No, I don't think so. I couldn't find the only overlap that I found between Marnie and Haley, like prove me wrong, when you sneak onto the farm with Haley and take photos. And that's when that photo is generated. And then apparently, and this is from desk research only, I do not know this for a fact, if you marry Haley, she does actually well on the farm. So that would be interesting because that would be maybe her, not as a toy. Remember when she got thrown into a fountain? What are we talking about? But this is like, she remembers growing up on a farm. If Marnie is her mom or whatever, she was not a toy. They got thrown into a fountain. What do we, that part?
No.
I don't know. But yeah, I think she dyes her hair. Her mom is Marnie. And I think hand-me-downs are a beautiful way to share resources across time. And I know that I have like some of my baby clothes and I have this pair of moccasins
Oh,
from when I was a little baby.
sweet.
That's treasure.
Mm-hmm.
That's treasure. So yeah, you don't have to throw everything out. Like keep your spaces clean, but this whole pressure to like get rid of things, I think, like you were
Oh my
mentioning,
god.
is like a white supremacist purity culture thing.
And consumerist
Yeah,
culture,
yeah.
because
Because
if
then if you
you
throw it out, you don't have it.
yeah, then you have to get something new. We're not talking about hoarding.
Oh,
That's
no, no, no.
very different.
No,
We're not
100%.
yeah,
100%. But I'm talking about like, oh, these baby clothes, get these all out of here.
yeah.
Like, no, that's
No, if they can
treasure.
be donated to different spaces, that's super
Yeah.
important. Because
And then like pasta, family, and friends.
yeah, because the cost of having a child is
Oh,
so much money,
I couldn't imagine.
which brings me back to this, like so, okay, if these people are the parents of Haley and Emily, then what the fuck is still happening? Who left?
Exactly.
If those people are not their parents, who are they?
Yeah. So I don't know. That's the one part that I genuinely have not figured out. The second part makes a little bit more sense, but that's still like a big blank spot for me. So Emily's mother is the traveling cart. Emily's mother is a traveling cart person.
Yeah. I
So
do recognize that it also might just be that the person who's writing it could be young or English is not their first language.
100%. But
But yeah, if they're the traveling cart merchant, that person has green hair.
yeah, and the wizard has like purple hair.
Yes.
So if we're mixing fantasy color hair
Mm-hmm.
and assuming that this is indeed their natural hair color,
I think that's Caroline's third cousin.
yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, actually. Holy shit. Okay, because green hair, not to generalize, but these ladies who are both like successful, imaginative, creative women, damn it. They're related.
Yeah, thank you for getting there.
Can you look at her little earrings and her little cheeks?
So beautiful. In the Stardew Valley Symphony, there was
Ugh.
a whole scene with that character, and the artwork of it was really beautiful. And they made the traveling merchant or the traveling cart, depending on who's talking. Really beautiful.
For real talk though, I genuinely want to know more about the pig.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're gonna
what's he up
wear
to? What's going on?
the cutest little what is the name of that hat?
A
A
fez.
fez? Yeah, the cutest little fez. Mm.
Why aren't we
And
doing more fezzes?
sunglasses.
A fez, sunglasses, and then he genuinely seems like he has shoes on.
Yeah. And also, let's give it up for the pig because if the pig is being truly used as a way of mode of moving the cart,
Yep,
they're so strong.
they're incredibly strong.
They're so strong.
Uh, Again, I'm gonna say, in this universe, purple, the color symbolization there, much like with Caroline green, traveling cart, blah blah blah, purple magic. That pig is not walking. I
No,
don't think that pig's walking anywhere.
that pig is iridium quality, and it's probably skipping, skedaddling, sliding,
Fucking warping.
warping.
I think it's
Oh my
warping. I
god!
think that pig's warping.
They're absolutely warping.
Yeah.
Yes, they're totally warping.
I think that pig has full warp powers, and I love when, gosh, there's one of the festivals that maybe it's the boat festival, but he's in an inner tube in the water, chilling, like visibly chilling.
Because, yeah, if we can warp, so can anyone else.
So can I? Why? Yeah,
Why not?
and the pig is purple. That pig is magical.
If we lived in a world where we could warp, I'm not keeping that to myself. I would love for people to warp so that they could just also get the freedom. At least friends and family.
Oh, we're warping.
We're warping. We're like, hey, I don't need to warp today. You can grab it.
I feel like it seems like it would be so hard.
Warping?
Yeah, well, unassisted.
I mean, we talked about what I imagine to be happening to our horse.
And its legs.
And it's just like, fuck, 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 fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, what's happening?
I was trying to
So,
look up pigs, but then there's like obviously a lot of pig content in Stardew Valley.
we've gone so off topic.
Yes. Okay, so Emily's mother is the traveling cart person.
Mhm.
Hair, yes, definitely. And also, there's so many things about her storyline that connect back to the desert. And so that's not only just obviously the connection to Sandy, like we mentioned earlier, but her love of the desert. Like the way that she's decorated her room, she has this
Mhm.
huge, gorgeous, like desert artwork, tropical motifs. She finds that sweet little parrot and like her attachment to birds, like very tropical vibes as well. And the quote of like, "You're different just like me," when she finds that injured bird, just, oh my God, my heart.
Such a queer quote.
Oh yeah, you're different
You're different, just
just
like
like me.
me.
Hey, listener.
Because it's not because she has different color hair.
Oh no,
It's not
no,
like,
no, no.
no, like,
No, Caroline has green hair.
yeah,
We've
like, it's like, if that's what she is,
the most
you're
emotionally
different, just like me. It's
no.
like, pfft, relax.
The most emotionally repressed person besides Penny in Pelican Town has green hair. That's where we're at.
Yeah. Anyways, Emily, yeah. I think Emily is obviously queer.
The dance scene,
Yeah.
like the tropical and desert motifs in the dance
Mhm.
scene and in the dream sequence, because there was like pyramids in that one, I think, as well.
They're like, and it's just so weird that there are prismatic shards in that dream. I was like, yeah, it's called
It's a
just
rainbow.
so it's called a rainbow, and you're gay, and there's a rainbow, and you're
Yeah.
queer, and then rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, rainbow.
Yeah.
Big time. Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yeah. Listener,
Rainbow.
rainbow. Listener, you're different, just like me.
Yes.
So I really believe I'm aligned with the idea because they're like the traveling. So I'm like, well, I don't know, like Emily's mom comes back. If that's the case, like it's the awareness of parent, like that's the big gap for me. And then one thing I could not find any notes on, canonically, but again, listener, write in, let me know, is the Voldemort reference. I did not see anything about that, and I'm so okay with that because fuck Harry Potter and fuck J.K.
Oh
Rowling
yeah, fuck
and
her.
her transphobic bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I don't see anything.
no, I truly, truly nothing. So
I also did not find anything about the reason that Haley hates prismatic shard
right.
in the wiki. But I
Mhm.
have found that on the wiki, sometimes we are missing some things that you can only experience if you fully play the game. So I'll check it out. I'm not going to say never. Please, listener, if you have seen that reference, send us a photo or just confirm because it would be interesting to know about that.
Please. So that was the wild theory that I found about
And
Haley
that's how we start.
and that's how we're kicking this episode off, folks.
Yeah, incredible.
Okay, so next up, I wanna hear more about what your theories are.
Yeah, so wild. I definitely think that there's some merit to some of the stuff that you shared
Thank you. There's
because
some merit to the stuff
there's
that I shared. Thank you so much, Shirley.
some of it makes sense.
Some of that was my promise. Some of this is gonna make
Some
sense.
of it makes sense. I don't think that their parents are people we have met. And I did really like the theory I saw in the comments of that theory. The very first comment says the unhinged theory about Haley and Emily that I like to push is that their parents are Ferngale Republic intelligence agents who are deep cover mission behind enemy lines in the Gotaro Empire. Oh my god. They stashed their kids in an out of the way rural village and help Kent escape the POW camp. I don't know what that means.
Prisoner
So,
of war.
okay, so that he could keep an eye on the girls. So that
Whoa!
is wild because if you think about it, they have said like their parents have been gone for 2 years or something like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Kent comes back, I think, in year 2.
Oh, that's interesting.
It also makes sense for me because one thing that I was researching is that they're loaded. They have they had or have a bunch
Mhm.
of money.
Mhm.
And this is backed up by we have several quotes of Haley saying she has like 1,000 skirts
Right.
and she likes to go shopping, which she talks about quite a few times. There's also another quote that she says, I think I'm just going to donate a bunch of clothes. Emily also references, I really wish that Haley would have a job. She's kind of hoping to marry a rich man. And I feel like maybe she's referencing her parents because it's a
Oh.
nice house
Yeah,
to
that's true.
also travel the world.
Yeah.
If they are not undercover and they're truly just traveling the world,
Yeah,
that's that takes a lot of money.
that's true.
That takes a lot of money. Even if they've been at a regular job and they have retired, which is possible if they're boomers
Mhm.
to, be out there. Like, they've got to be about millionaires
Absolutely.
to fund their lifestyle. They could be part of the military or whatever
Right.
intelligence. And it makes sense because there is this hinted at war and multiple angles.
Yes. Yes.
So their involvement could be happening, which also allows for the tragic storyline of the fact that they never return, that they
Mhm.
could have died
Yes.
either at sea or because they're part of the war that's happening.
Mhm. Ugh,
If they have not died and they're alive, then they're super neglectful.
absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
They have left their 2 children to deal with this house
In this weird
in
town.
this weird town. And sure, like, they're probably in their mid-20s or, whatever, but
Still.
you're leaving a lot of responsibility.
But you wanna maximize the support systems that everyone has.
Yeah. Also, they don't communicate often of where they're at.
No. It's so sad.
So one could look at it in many ways of like, wow, that's amazing. They got left a house, which is incredible because to own a home is a luxury that not many
Mhm.
people have. There's still the fact that they definitely had money because of not Hillary, sorry, because Haley,
Present.
the present, hello Hillary,
Oh,
because Haley doesn't have a job.
that's right.
Emily is the only one that has a job. And one thing that I was researching, and I will link the YouTube video, this person did the math of how much time Emily works.
Oh, yeah?
Because Emily says that she's working part-time at the saloon. Love Gus.
Love.
But he doesn't want her to do other projects because he wants her at the saloon. She references the saloon as saying, I work there part-time. She works there almost every single day
What?
for a long amount of time. Like, usually, I think she's there on, like, 4 or something
Oh, no.
to midnight.
What? No.
So
That is not part-time.
that's not pretend. So this person did the math that it's potentially, like, 56 hours a week that she's working. She's
What?
not working part-time, she's working overtime.
Oh my god.
So much time. And then your sister's not working,
Yes.
definitely of age to work,
Certainly.
shopping often.
Seems like it.
sure, maybe at one point you had money, but
Mm.
Emily says, "I'm working part-time,"
Mhm.
again, which,
No, you're
like,
not.
you're not
No,
working
you're
part-time,
not.
to pay the bills.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it seems like it's like money is running out or has run out or something like that.
mhm. So we're going back to the parents. They've just left them
For
he
2
for 2
years.
years. Money is running out.
Ugh.
This is a huge house, and there is a quote that Emily says, "This house was left in care by my parents. They've been traveling the world for the last 2 years. We have no idea when they'll be back. I enjoy living here, though. It's a beautiful area, and the town is nice." The way she says it, though, it's like, "We've been left the house in care by our parents." It's
Yeah.
not like they've been giving the house, and she has a bunch of stuff that she wants to do, but she has to pay the bills of
Mhm.
all of this.
Oh,
Like
yeah, because if the house had been given to her, then she could sell it
mhm.
and move to the desert, for example.
Yeah, because she wants to be at the desert.
Yeah, that's clear. Oh,
So,
man.
this is creating a situation where if I'm imagining the dynamics here, Emily is an older sister to a younger sister who potentially might have been coddled
Mm,
a lot, given whatever she
um,
wanted.
Haley is nobody's older sister.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
She is definitely a younger sister. Kind of feels like maybe Haley got really loved on, then all of a sudden her parents are gone. Emily's kind of resentful of that because
Understandably.
yeah, and now she has to take care of everything, the whole household. She also is the main one that cooks. So
Mm.
not only is she working
Uh,
56 hours
uh,
potentially a week, but she is the main one that cooks cuz Haley complains about the food that she cooks.
she
So
complains so much, like,
just like,
multiple times.
"Oh, she cooked last night. I threw it away when she wasn't looking. It was health food." Emily usually cooks dinner, but she makes weird stuff like quinoa.
Like, "Girl, make something that you like then. Cook
Make
one time."
something. I'd be so pissed off.
Yeah, and then even Emily says Haley is a picky eater, it's so hard to cook for her. Like, babe, let her cook then. Literally, let her cook.
Yeah, stop being the martyr.
Yeah,
Let her cook. I'm sure your parents told you, look out for your little sister,
I'm
take care
sure.
of her, whatever.
They also said take care of the house, but that's just, like, burdened her with all these different aspects of responsibility that were not she didn't take those on, they were given to her.
Mhm.
Well, she chose to take them on, I suppose.
And if Haley is quite young, let's say she could be 20, that means that they left when she was 18, which
Mhm.
would make sense for a parent to be like, take care of your little sister
Yeah,
kind of thing.
absolutely. Yeah, and it seems like Emily is also the one who's focused on doing the maintenance for the house as well,
Mhm.
besides just cooking and working 56 hours a week, besides just that.
Mhm.
Because you pulled a quote here. Emily says, "Haley and I aren't made for such a big house. It's a hassle to keep clean. Ah, well, I really shouldn't be complaining. Your farmhouse seems nice and cozy."
Yeah.
Oh my God. She's like, "Save me.
I'm fucking
I'm
exhausted,
exhausted. I just came from the
exhausted.
mines."
Yeah, I just and she's trying to focus on her hobbies. She is really into sewing, making clothes.
Mhm.
She has a moment where she's, like, cleansing people's energy. I think she might be doing Reiki on the townsfolk.
Who knows? She's doing
She's
all kinds of
she's
stuff.
doing stuff where she's trying to get out and explore and have fun. She's
And, like,
also
spiritual,
yes.
very spiritual.
She's the one that's on the dance floor during the luau, like, she's
100%.
she's letting loose even though she's pretty stressed, doesn't get that many breaks. Her sister isn't doing a bunch to
Mm.
help out, and their parents are gone,
Yeah.
and if their parents are people who live in town,
Ugh.
I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed.
That's why I'm like, do they even know? I don't know how they would or wouldn't. I have no
Well, we
idea.
have in the game, it is canon that you can erase someone's memory.
Oh my God.
There's the statue
Okay,
that
and
does
if
that.
I'm just gonna point at the wizard and say it's his fault.
Oh, yeah,
Mr. Iridium Quality Ho.
it's his fault.
It's his fault.
100%.
He did this, it's his fault.
Yeah. Well, so I wanted to bring that up because the only cutscene that we have between the two of them that is centered around the relationship, because they're in other cutscenes, but it's not necessarily about them,
Mhm.
is Haley's Too Hard event where we enter the house and they're both there and they're having an argument where Haley and Emily are fighting about cleaning underneath the couch cushions when you arrive. And Emily is upset that Haley refuses to clean the cushions. Haley says that she cleaned them last week, and Emily thinks that Haley is being childish, and you're tasked to resolve.
And I just walked in.
I
I just walked in and that this is my responsibility.
We need a third party ref. We need someone nurse. My sister isn't cleaning the couch cushions, and I need someone to help me. It's just like
We need a mediator here. And it
this
can't be me.
is your parents' responsibility.
Yeah.
Your parents should have taught you how to communicate.
Don't bring me into this.
Instead of potentially maybe pitting them against each other or something. But you have to be able to communicate.
You must. Communication is at the foundation of everything because here's something crazy. Humans, for the most part, cannot read other humans' minds. A lot of humans think they can read each other's minds, or they'll be like, you should be able to read my mind. Most of us really cannot at all. So I know it's scary, but we have to be brave and we have to talk to each other. We have to talk to each other even when it's hard, because clear communication is like microdosing wishes, because you ask for what you want, even in small ways, you get closer to what you want in big ways. Anyways, Shirley, back to you.
What I was just thinking about was this is just a basic ask. So, regardless of the fact that I have choices that are given to me where it's like stop whining and just clean it, which has negative friendship points. And we talked about, how it's 200 friendship points for a heart.
Yes.
And so if you say stop whining and just clean it, Haley gets really angry and she storms off, and Emily cleans the cushions. So that means that Emily still has to take on the task for what she's asking for. The second option is, Haley, why not have this be your one weekly job? And I get
one weekly job.
Yeah, and then I get 30 friendship points. Both agree, though Haley isn't ecstatic about it. And then the third option is, Emily, take the high road and do it this time. Negative 30 friendship. Haley is upset that you implied she's being childish, and Emily cleans the cushions.
That sucks.
I don't like any of these.
No, they are all bad.
Because even the one that gives me positive friendship points, it's her one task.
One task.
Your sister is doing the cooking, the cleaning,
everything.
The income earning. She's ensuring that we have a roof over our heads. And sure, you can donate and sell your clothing, and potentially there's still money set outside, but do something.
Yeah.
I'm glad she has her photography and she enjoys it. But yeah, I would also be really upset about this, which even though they eventually kind of resolve things down the line, I don't think that things are fully resolved, because the other thing I wanted to point out is why I think that Haley might be 20 is she's never at the Star Drop Saloon.
Oh, interesting.
The only time that Haley is in the Star Drop Saloon is during the Green Rain.
Oh.
That is the only time she's there. And that is because Gus calls everybody in to come to this safe place.
Yes, Gus.
So it could be implied that she's young.
But
that also means that for a large amount of time, she's not seeing her sister. Because she works so often.
Yeah. And her parents obviously aren't there.
Her parents are gone. She's pretty lonely.
Yeah.
And she hangs around Alex, who is not great at communicating.
No, also not good at communicating.
She's not hanging out with a lot of people. Photography tends to be a lone thing that you do. Her sister is off doing stuff, so she's lonely, and if she doesn't know how to communicate, she's probably also taking it out in a childish behavior and whining and complaining.
And it seems like she wouldn't be able to maybe find so much community with Penny, because Penny would just take Emily's side in everything, I feel like.
Probably. But also she's working. She's teaching the kids
100%.
and babysitting them.
That's what I mean, is that if Haley was like, oh, she made me clean the couch cushions. Well, she didn't, but she asked me to. And then I was like, meh.
One task for a week.
And then Penny would I have to do things that you've never even imagined.
Yeah.
She seems like a caretaker.
Yeah. So that's the hard event that we have. So it's clear, obviously, there has been tension in this relationship for a long time. Haley, after 6 hard events, she says, "I talked to my sister for a while last night. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. You know, Emily is not actually that weird. I guess we have more in common than I used to think. So don't
Oh,
tell her I said so." So this is before marriage, but they're starting to like work it out a little bit. Also, at Ginger Island, Haley says Emily's friend, which is Sandy, had this
yes.
swimsuit shipped to me from all the way out in Suzu City. Fashion is on a whole different level, isn't it? So
Whoa.
she's getting Sandy involved into these things. Also, this probably costs a bunch of money to ship
Yes.
out from Zuzu City,
Yeah.
and you're still not gonna clean
Yeah.
the couch cushion?
Still not gonna clean those couch cushions. Can't do it. Can't do it.
But after marriage, Haley will say, "Hi, honey. I'm mostly just here to visit Emily." Haley will be at 2 Willow Lane
Okay.
hanging out with her sister. And Haley also says, "I hope Emily isn't too lonely all by herself. I should visit her again
Cute.
soon."
Cute.
So after 6 Hearts, we're starting to mend their relationship.
Mhm.
And after marriage, Haley talks about Emily. I'll share some of Emily's quotes, but I find the ending of this interesting.
Okay.
After 6 Hearts for Emily, she'll say, "My sister and I might fight sometimes, but I would really miss her if she left. I think she'll become a very nice young lady someday. Don't tell her I said that." So is there anything you want to talk to me about? So they both kind of like
Hmm.
are sort of liking each other, and they're like, Don't tell the other one that I
That's
care about
so
this human." It's like,
that's so
just
cute.
tell each other.
You're sisters.
Just tell each
In
other.
whatever capacity that is.
Communicate,
Yeah.
please. And at the flower dance, Emily has a little competitive side to her, where she'll say, "Oh, hey, this year I'm giving my sister a competition for the flower queen title,"
Nice.
because Haley really likes to be the top girl or the top person at the flower dance.
Yep.
And if you marry Haley, Emily will have quotes that say, "I have to say, now that Haley is gone, I've had a much easier time keeping things in order at the house."
Oh, man.
Emily will also say, "Haley and I get along much better now that she's moved out. I look forward to her visits."
Okay, that shows positive growth.
That's very
That's
positive.
just like, "Hey, now that we've, like, removed ourselves from this situation where we were just, like, I don't know, just, like, triggering each other,
Yes,
you can actually look forward to things."
I can look forward to this. And then Emily will also say, "Say hi to my sister for me and remind her to visit me tomorrow."
Cute, okay.
Like she's looking forward to
Yes,
that friendship.
and remind her to visit me.
Yes. So
Cute.
in a wonderful best case scenario, Emily lives at home at alone. Potentially, maybe now she could have her girlfriend move in with her
Sandy.
and they can hang out
Oh,
more. Or if they're just friends, which I think they're more just
boo.
than just friends, she just gets to have her own space with someone who was not really like pitching in to what she needed.
That's true. Oh,
And
Sandy would be that'd be no problem. Even if the off chance they were platonic partners.
yes. And also, if the theory that they ran out of money is true and Emily was funding Haley's shopping, she also has more funding available so she can do
Mhm.
more with her money. She continues to work, but she at least has that money.
Especially because Sandy can I don't know what Sandy's living situation is. That's, like, a big question mark for me. Like, she could now that the bus is working, she could live in Pelican Town if that made sense for her, and then travel, or who knows, warp. I don't know what she's capable of.
That's such a good point. Where does Sandy
Where does Sandy
live?
live?
I'm gonna look at the Oasis
Write
real
in
quick.
stardroptpodcast@gmail.com. Where does Sandy live?
Where does Sandy live? The Oasis, when you walk into it, it's the little shop, and then behind that is the casino. If you look at the Oasis from the outside, it's one building and then like a smaller part in the top. So maybe there's like
Mhm.
an apartment building that has, and if this is
Hmm.
glass, it has like really beautiful skylights,
I hope
which
so.
I hope so. It seems beautiful.
Have plants, just fill that thing with
Oh,
plants.
absolutely, and which is what I think is what we're finding Emily dreaming of when in that dream. I think
Tropical.
she's
Oh my
because they're
gosh.
they're together.
Oh
So
my
she gets to have that
gosh.
freedom, which allows her to have space and room because she's different, like the parrot. Also, if your farmer is female, then Haley is queer as well. So now
Whoa.
now they're both queer. And
Perfect.
if you marry Emily, there are no quotes about Haley.
Whoa. What do you think about that?
Exactly. At least on the wiki, and please fact check me if you have screenshots. If you marry Emily on the wiki, Emily has no quotes of Haley.
Wow.
She talks about her life on the farm, wanting to have kids, what a beautiful day it is, but doesn't mention her sister, doesn't mention going to visit her.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's that really puts things in, like, a different light
Mhm. So, I think that it almost seems like the best possible option is to marry Haley
out of the 2.
out of the 2.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. That was okay, this was amazing. This is one of my favorite conversations that we've had.
At the end of it, it seems like Haley is learning to be a better human through her relationship and involvement with the farmer, and Emily appreciates that, but if Emily has a chance to leave her household, she also is like, "No turning back."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I I get it as, like, someone with my sun placement in the 7th house. I get it. It's like, how do I find out more about myself? Together.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's so interesting. Oh my gosh. Folks, I can't wait to hear what you think of all of the wild nonsense that we have talked about today. And I just want to reassure you that some of this is going to make sense.
Some of this is gonna make sense. Not all of it,
No,
but some of it.
some of it will. And so make sure you are taking such good care of yourself. It's wild out here. So I would really encourage you to try, like, really nailing the basics. Truly check out the hierarchy of needs. Make sure that you are coloring those in from the bottom up. Make sure that you are eating at the right intervals, that you are drinking enough water for you, that you are getting some movement time, whatever that looks like for you. And I would highly recommend getting outside in whatever capacity you can. Feeling the sun if it's available, feeling the wind if the sun is not available, and feeling the earth underneath your body supporting you.
And if you can't get outside, because sometimes you can't, and for your safety, you also have to
Absolutely.
stay inside, I hope that you are doing whatever you need to take care of yourself. So thank you for listening. And if you have some Stardew tea to share with us,
Right in.
at
Fucking
startupgpodcast@gmail.com.
just try it. Just fucking try it.
Try emailing.
Just try it. Honestly, have you tried it?
Yeah. Follow to get all of our upcoming episodes as soon as they land. And rate this episode
5-star
five-star
drops.
drops.
Our original art is by Brienne Burnell, and our original music is by Egward.
Everything's original.
It's all original.
And if it isn't, it's definitely credited in the show notes.
Please check our show notes, and please check out our Patreon.
Make sure to take good care of yourself and your community.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.